Hey, it's Skip. I'm back again for another crappy guitar lesson. Yep, we're going to do crappy guitar lessons again. The show where we show you how to play the hits. Yeah. So, so tonight, Eagles Talk. We're going to do Eagles Talk, and we're going to learn how to play a couple of Eagles songs. And yeah, the Eagles were formed back in around 1971. It was Glenn Frey, Don Henley, Randy Meisner, and Bernie Leadon, the brilliant lead guitar player who I feel more than any other person in the group formed what we know today as the Eagles sound, you know, in Bernie's mind and in the way he played and his background vocals. And this guy formed the sound that the Eagles would carry throughout their career, even though they tried to go in a harder rock and roll, you know, more commercial direction. Really, they always maintained that Bernie Leadon sound, and he was the most underrated guy in the group, I think. You know, anyway, we're here to talk about how to play the music, not what was behind the music, and so we're gonna do Peaceful Easy Feeling. Yeah, we're gonna do Peaceful Easy Feeling first, and you know, one of the things with the Eagles' music was that, you know, because there were so many artists contributing to the way the sound was formed, you know, you had the bass, you had Glenn Frey in the middle, you know, carrying the most of the vocals most of the time, and rhythms, you know, the rhythm on acoustic, and then you had Bernie Leadon carrying the lead, which was really such a large part of their sound. And then after he left, you know, they had Don Henley and Joe Walsh to help carry that part of the band. And so you know, if you're gonna cover their songs, you're really trying to imitate all of that sound, and it's really hard to do. So you have to decide right off. You know, are you gonna do the Eagles songs, you know, with your own particular country twang, or are you gonna try to do them the way the Eagles do them? And I try to do them the way the Eagles did them because, you know, the songs, the Eagles sound really is 90% of the songs. I think the songs are great, but without that Eagles sound, they're not that great. But so I try to imitate. But if you have that particular country twang thing going, you know, and you can pull it off, man, let it ring. You know, go with it. You know, try. You know, being original is where it's at. You know, go with being an original. Don't try to be a copy. So anyway, let's go ahead and try to copy these songs. So it starts out in the key of E, you know. I like the way sparkling earrings lay, and it's just E and A. That A right here, three-fingered A, and then an E note, and that's all that is. Your skin so me. That there chord is a B. E, and I like the way sparkling earrings lay. It's your skin so brown. I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight. And that's the whole verse, pretty much, is just E, A, and then B. And then when you get to the chorus, it's way your earrings lay. It's your skin so brown, and I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight. The trees all around, 'cause I get up peaceful. It's an A, easy. Back to E again. No, you won't let me down, 'cause I'm all F. strum it, you can, you can strum it, or you can pick it. If you're really good at picking. So there's just different ways to play it. And there's also another way to play it that I saw Glenn Frey playing it one time with the capo at the 2nd fret. And I'm going to show you that one right now too. Let me see if I can get my capo together here, which I just discovered this morning is completely worn out. Put the capo on. I'm trying without wasting all the tape. And I gotta cram a pick behind it because it's so loose, because it's worn out. Get a pick behind here. And this is probably not gonna sound very good, but I'm just gonna demonstrate the chords for this version of the song. And we're also gonna drop this string here 2 frets to drop D. That's drop D. And the song starts off with a D chord on this version. So we're going to do a D chord. Okay? D chord. This is not working very well. That's a G, and then it goes to A. But with the capo on the 2nd fret, and in the key of D, I guess we're playing the key of D. It sounds a lot, like the notes are all there. And then for the chorus it's 'cause I'm E minor, G on a on a D. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Mama, she can take you. So you get that part. And then one more time, the chorus is, and I'm already standing, D, E minor, G, A on a D. So, yeah, it's a pretty basic song, but it really comes down to how you want to play it. And so that's basically the whole song. If you take those few parts and just add them together and interchange them throughout the song, you have the whole song. Even the solo part is just the chorus, is just the verse and the chorus played with a solo over top. And I don't believe there's a bridge anywhere in the song. So that's it. That's the whole freaking song. So let's move on to the next song, which is in standard tuning. So we're back up to standard tuning. So that's your lying eyes. So it starts out in G. So it's all basic chords except for that one little part at the beginning. And this is another song you can play this different ways. It depends on how deep you want to get into the song. So like, you know, the next step is this.